back at the Avid booth. I'm here with Bobby and Andy. Hello, guys.
Hey, Kelly. How's it going?
So tell me, what do you guys do for Avid?
So I'm in product management. So I head up development for Sibelius, as well as education initiatives on the product side.
And I'm in training and education, certification, working with schools, getting them to implement Avid programs and getting their students certified.
All right, that's good. So how are you guys doing at NAMM 2013?
Doing good. It's a great, it's a great show. Lots of show here. In fact, behind us we got the Sibelius bar going on. Lots of cool stuff. Got some Sibelius ambassadors back here showing off the the wares of Sibelius 7 notation software. But also we've been talking quite a bit about the launch of the certification program, and Andy can probably tell you more about that.
Yeah, so we're over at the Hilton. We have a meeting room over there, and we're doing special sessions just for educators. They come in and we spend an hour going through the program, giving a little snippet of the official materials and all that good stuff, and then they walk away with a copy of the software. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're doing multiple sessions every day. And then we just won an award too.
That's right, it was great. So Time and the Tech Foundation have honored actually Avid, not only for Sibelius, but for Media Composer and Pro Tools as well, for excellence in education. So it's something that Avid's been working with, for a long time. How many years have you been doing the ALPs for Avid? This is
probably the 12th year since we started working with schools. So it's kind of the culmination now of the products really being targeted to education and the programs that we're doing targeting education. It's really all kind of coming together right now as we speak.
So can we find out what Sibelius is and how it's used in the industry?
Oh, sure. It actually serves a lot of different types of users. So many people think of Sibelius as being notation software just for the composer. It's actually being used by schools and education, arrangers, publishers, copyists. So essentially, it gets a lot of different types of customers using the product in different ways. What's really exciting is its outreach into the education segment and how easy it is to use. So in version 7 of Sibelius, there was the introduction of something called the ribbon that actually made it easier to use the program, or ease the learning curve and kind of how to use a notation product. But also was the launch of something called Sibelius First, version 7. And Sibelius First is great because it truly is sort of an education retail version of Sibelius. Makes it really accessible to get into instead of getting into the very high-end Sibelius at start. And there's also a cross grade that brings you from First into the full version. So we're showing that here. We've got Sibelius First, but also Scorch, which is the environment that lets you essentially view Sibelius scores on an iPad. And also purchase them from many of the publishers that support the Sibelius environment today. So you can get scores from Hal Leonard right now. We could buy some and check them out. In fact, I downloaded this Katy Perry chart earlier today, so you can hear it, play it. There you go.
So it just keeps in tune and you just play?
Well, you can do a couple things. You could actually just have it play the piano accompaniment, and you can have it actually mute the vocal track, so you could actually have it as a nice karaoke machine. That's one of the many uses, but essentially it gives you something to practice with. It's essentially a digital sheet music stand. But think about how wonderful in that you have access to tens and tens of thousands of scores out there. We could search the stores, essentially find not just the recent Billboard Top 20 tunes, you can find all kinds of classical music, jazz music, older pop music. It's all there. But it's the ability to actually compose in Sibelius. James Ivey behind me right now, he could be composing on the fly, which he's been having quite a bit of fun writing some orchestra stuff at this show. And also, this is the Come Rain or Shine demo that he has right here by Reva Rice. We could actually take this score, essentially have him create the score, save it out as Sibelius file, upload it to something like Score Exchange, which is essentially the ability for our users to publish scores directly from the application to a software site that shows up in the Scorch store. Not just for you to view, but someone else can buy your score and you'll get the revenue from it through your PayPal account. You become a publisher. Or you can essentially share Sibelius files by dropping into Dropbox and having Scorch open up a Dropbox file.
That sounds great.
James, more cowbell.
More cowbell.
More cowbell is the solution. Who cares what the question is?
It's the
More
best
cowbell
part.
is the answer.
Yes. Sibelius users often do not ask for more cowbell. This is the best part between Pro Tools and Sibelius users. So, yes.
All right. Well, guys, it's been nice talking to you, and thank you for coming out for NAMM 2013, and it was nice to meet you.
Yeah, very, very nice to meet you as well.
All right.